Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Now, I'm already still open for business. You can see the lights on, the football gods are awake because there's always news that's happening with the Dallas Cowboys. I had just finished doing my morning video, don't sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, and I was going through some more of the news, and then, of course, there was some more news about our quarterback, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is signing another deal. No, not with the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott is signing a deal with Anheuser-Busch to be an endorser, which is going to be an interesting thing because players can't directly endorse alcohol. And so it'll be interesting to see how it is. It may be a social media campaign. We don't know. He can't use he can't be like wearing his football gear and drinking a beer. They're not going to allow that. And the other thing is, it may be in a conflict with the Dallas Cowboys because of their beer sponsorship. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works out, the dynamics of it. But here's the incredible thing. As much as Cowboy fans think Dak is trash, Dak is whack, we need to get rid of that guy, Dak Prescott has, as a celebrity endorser, it's been unreal. I was trying to find out if Dak Prescott is the highest paid one in there. 2019, it was reported that he was making $50 million between disability insurance as well as endorsements, $50 million. Now, at the same time, I think Russell Wilson was getting $9 million for Russell, $50 million for Dak Prescott. Some of his sponsors, it's a long list. We're talking about Pepsi, of course, with Frito-Lay, because we've got my Pepsi chips, my chips up here that, of course, have been sponsored by it. I got my 7-Eleven cups over there that somebody sent me. Beats Audio by Dre, PlayStation, Sleep Member. In fact, me and my wife, I'm like the old bear. I like my bed hard. My wife likes the bed soft. And, it's driving me crazy because she put a topper on the bed, and it's like this big topper. I toss and turn a lot in my sleep because my body starts aching, so to keep moving. But it's so damn soft that I feel like a fish out of water trying to turn over. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, we need a different bed. Well, what she says to me, this is yesterday. Have you looked into that Dak bed? I said, Dak bed? The one that Dak's always advertising and stuff. I said, oh, you mean a Sleep Member? Yeah, the Dak bed. I was like, yeah, I should get me a Dak bed, right? Okay. He's also got Dan and Yogurt. He's also on AT&T, Adidas, my Adidas. Okay. And 7-Eleven, New Era, Citibank, and DirecTV. And now he's getting his alcohol. He's getting his drink on as well. That, my friends, is going to be amazing. The fact that, hey, everybody loves him, except for Cowboy fans. Now, the interesting part is you know exactly what's going to happen as the Dallas Cowboys sit down with Dak Prescott. And as some of you fans say, well, Dak, buddy, you're making a killing on the endorsements. Therefore, you should take less money from us. That'll be part of the negotiation that Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones will try and use on Dak. But let me ask you this. I have a job as a carpenter. Okay, I'm a general contractor. Okay, pays my bills. I do YouTube. Pays for itself. I have a wife that works. Does pretty good. So you can look and say, well, Mark, you make money doing construction work. You got a wife that's paying the bills. You should just give me the rack for free. But the rack costs me the wood that I got to go spend money on. It costs me the paint and the brushes that I have to go get. It's wear and tear on the equipment that I had to buy. You know, the table saw, the edge sander, the sandpaper, you know, the router table, the bandsaw. These are investments that I made to be able to make this. And then there's my time that I have to spend doing this. Whether I'm making money at my other job or my wife or YouTube or anything, it's still the same amount of work that goes into making that piece. Whether Dak Prescott is independently wealthy or broke ass, he still has to be able to perform the job at hand. He still has to put in all the work to get there. So you can't say, well, you've got so you don't get. No, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. The price is the price. The other things have no meaning or bearing on that. Yeah, it's great that, you know, I was able to get paid because you didn't pay me for the job for the first 3 years where I got $680,000 a year. $680,000 a year for the first 3 years. Thank God that people looked at me and wanted to give me endorsements. Because if they didn't, let's say I'm like most football players. That's average life expectancy is 3 years. I never get to that second contract. I don't get those endorsements. And that's why you have to get as much as you can as a player. You only have so much time and ability that you can get paid for. And that money you're making, unless you're a Tony Romo who can end up being a broadcaster, may be all the money that you have for the rest of your life. And buddy, when you're 25 and you're looking down the road for another 50 years, that's a long time to make that money roll. So let the haters begin. See, Dak Prescott, he's just ripping out the Cowboys. He getting all these endorsements because he's the quarterback of the Cowboys. Well, how many endorsements is Andy Dalton getting right now? How many endorsements did Quincy Carter get? It's not enough to just be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. You got to be really good. Really, really good. So that's all I got to say about that. And I'm going to go up here, get to work on the more racks. I do give some, FYI, I do give some away. I do. And I'll continue to give some away, but I can't give them all away. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon.